And the entire team for Harrison Ford's film should be are here on the red carpet, so let's have a moment's silence here as they step forward.
Harrison Ford, alias Indiana Jones. Il est entouré des interprètes Matt Mikkelsen, Phoebe Holbrook, Holbrook, Wilson, Ethann Isidore.
Harrison Ford in Cannes this evening. Mads Mikkelsen, Boyd Holbrook, Phoebe Waller-Bridge. On the red carpet this evening, Frank Marshall's there, the producer. James Mangold, sorry, the producer. Mads Mikkelsen, Harrison Ford. Banderas is in the film, but unfortunately he's not on the red carpet this evening in Cannes. James Mangold there with his glasses on. And Phoebe Waller-Bridge, who you're probably familiar with from Fleabag. She wrote and starred in Fleabag. Fleabag, the story about a young woman who lives in London. Bit of a crazy story. And in this film, she plays Harrison Ford's niece. So let's give you the pitch of the film again, a really short pitch because we haven't yet seen this film. It's going to be a world premiere screening this evening, so no one's seen it yet. It's the story of Indiana Jones, who is thinking about retiring, but his niece prevents him from doing so. The fans were wondering why Shia LaBeouf, who played the son of Indiana Jones, was no longer in the film. The film gives the answer to that. There's a scene that answers that question. So the niece steps in to prevent Indiana Jones from retiring, and together they try to find this famous dial, the dial of destiny. And Harrison Ford appears as his younger self thanks to technology. And he has confirmed that this is the final chapter. It's the end of the road for Indiana Jones. That's why he wanted to come back and do this final chapter. He thought it would be a good idea to just take the story to its end. He read the script and he saw that it would give him an opportunity to extinguish the character and put him to rest. I'm not saying he's dying, but James Mangold had the same reasoning, and he said how important it was to him to draw the portrait of a hero in the dusk of his life. So the writing was quite tricky, and I think the shooting was quite tricky as well, but they turned that constraint into a strength. So this fifth chapter is being released some 40 years after the first chapter, which was screened here in Cannes. And the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was screened in Cannes also. So this is going to be an action film. Harrison Ford acts in many of those scenes. Yes, so Harrison Ford has been rejuvenated thanks to technology. Not to play his character today, but because he plays himself as a younger self. And he said it's the most successful, it's the most convincing younger version of himself that he's ever seen. He said it really is the way my face looked back then. They used artificial intelligence that could take stock of all of the photos that Lucasfilms has of Harrison Ford. So they had photos of him, some of which had not yet been used in any film. And so artificial intelligence chomped that all up and came up with Harrison Ford's real face when he was younger, created thanks to technology. And so Harrison Ford does the acting. They put little kind of electrodes on his face, and the AI does the rest. Harrison Ford is being cheered by the crowd. Moviegoers from around the globe are thrilled to see him here in Cannes. Harrison Ford has been in other films, of course, Blade Runner and Star Wars. He's been in a whole host of films, which we know he got an honorary Caesar in 2010 for all of his work. He appeared in all kinds of different films. The Conversation by Francis Ford Coppola, which won the Golden Palm and the Ecumenical Jury Prize as well, and also an Oscar. He also featured in Apocalypse Now by Coppola, which got the Palme d'Or here jointly with The Drum by Volker Schlondorf. And here he is. He came back again in 2008 with Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. What a fabulous team at the top of the steps there, waving to the crowd. And the music that we can hear in the background is what we've all been waiting for. The movie theatre is absolutely full to the brim. Full house this evening. James Mangold is the director, Harrison Ford, the leading star. I think there's a good chance that we'll have that music trotting through our heads all evening now that we've heard it. And there they go, into the auditorium, inside the festival hall. And we can see behind the screen, thanks to TV Festival.
Can I go to the bathroom? Wait. No, you can't do that.
You can't do that.
So they will be getting themselves ready. We will slip away and we'll be back for another red carpet later on for a film in competition. It's called Black Flies. It's a very promising film. And we'll be happy to tell you more about that later on at about 10 p.m. with another big American star, Sean Penn. So that's plenty to look forward to. But for the time being, this is the red carpet dedicated to Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
No, you don't need tickets now. Yes. Please look in front of the camera.
Terry, do you want me to go somewhere? 1 minute. My song? Yes. You have the small jazz combo ready, right? Yeah. Okay.
I remember
I did. I loved it when I heard Port Laurent. I was thrilled. Yes, thank you.
I was at a concert last week in Paris.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He finished the tour, right?
Yeah, he's in Rome today, tonight.
Wow. Springsteen.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Bruce Springsteen. very good. Okay,
What's happening right now? Okay, so we're just waiting.
Okay, James Harrison.
Yes, sir. James Harrison.
Yes.
That order.
Means,
That
means
order.
both of you. And that means, I think,
Terry.
me first? Oh, okay. Erica, come here.
No.
I'm happy to be here.
Melody is always looking somewhere right.
Yeah, we go. For everything. So we all go to the seat first.
Okay.
So let's go.
James.
Yes, sir.
James, Harrison, everyone.
Okay. Terry, this is Erico. Right here.
Bonjour.
Merci. Maybe we should take...